Okay, so everything has been pretty self-explanatory. I think from here it's just me coloring with the pen tool. And then what I also did is I sort of draw a little crease with the pen tool, and then you'll see me go over it with the water tool. And that's actually, you don't really get to see it make much of an effect here. And here I'm using the water tool just to sort of spread the color around and make it more look like a I don't know, 3D-ish hand in a pocket thing. I don't really know. But yeah, you'll see that actually to color the sweater on the picture on the left with Mizaki, there, so that's pen, watercolor, water to like sort of blur out the end. The effect isn't really that noticeable in this picture. I think it's definitely more noticeable in the picture with Mizaki on the left side. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory here. I think I'll probably switch to, I guess here's another example. Just did pen and then went over only the bottom of the line with watercolor. And I guess here's another repeat. Yep. So yeah, that's just a new technique that I'm trying out. I don't know if I like it or not. I guess I must have liked it because this is the second time I'm doing it. So yeah. Next, I guess I've made a new layer titled eyes. Just going over, I always color the white of the eyes first, and then her eyes are green. And so the first layer is always white with pen. The second layer I also do with a pen, but her eyes are like green, and so I'll probably color them like a mint green. Right now I'm probably looking back at the actual reference to see what color her eyes are. That's why I'm paused. How long did I take to look at her eyes? Oh, there, I'm back again. I live. Yeah, so I'm using the pen to go back over her eyes. I think next I use a darker color with the watercolor brush. And so I guess I sort of make a horizon-like shape, upside down horizon, to sort of represent the pupils and stuff. Let's see. After this, I create another layer under luminosity, and I add like the little sparkles on the top and on the bottom. And above the line art layer, I add like sort of, I guess, circles, little white circles over the line. Oh, and here, this is why it's important to separate your line art areas, because I decided to color my I decided to preserve opacity on the line art layer with the eyes, and then I Control F and filled that with a darker green color. Although eventually later I actually changed it to more of a darker bluish color. But yeah, that's basically it. I think we've actually ended up coloring this entire picture, which I guess is a little surprising. I was just adding a darker color to the eyes. I added another layer on top of the eyes with like airbrush. I wanted to color sort of darker, I guess. And here I added some highlights to the hair with the pen tool, just with a yellow color. It's really nothing special. They're all scribbles. I went over them with an eraser a little bit because they are too clumped together, and I always do mine too clumped together, so I generally always go over them with an eraser. Destroyed. And so yes, I think this is really pretty much the end. I can't really tell what else I'm doing. I went over, I put a layer above my color folder and I clipped it to that original pink base color layer, and I'm sort of going over her with like some yellow. You can see I just added like a whole bunch of shine to like her hair and her legs because I love legs. Legs should always be shiny. Make sure you oil your legs every night. Just kidding. No, but it's actually good so that your knees don't get ashy. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just adding a lot of fine touches that you'll end up picking up with time. And yeah, so I hope that this was sort of helpful for you. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.